Good evening, Chicago and Illinois and Cook County. And welcome to the Devil's Advocate, the segment where I take on issues and concepts that challenge even the most seasoned debaters. You missed last week's discussion, Hitler. Today's topic, dispositive motions. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dispositive motions? That sounds about as exciting as a law school lecture, but bear with me, folks, because understanding dispositive motions is crucial to understanding how our legal system works. I'm going to bring in Chicago's second best pro se litigant to help me break down dispositive motions. Let's get this river debate started. All right. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jim, and this here is my dashing opponent tonight. And I'm Jim, and I'm here to ask the tough questions like, are you really a lawyer or just a guy who in a suit who skipped jury? How rude, but fair question. Now, let's get to it. Think of a dispositive motion like ordering a fast pass for a roller coaster so you can skip all the lines. Why wait in line if you can go straight to the end? True, but isn't it a bit like saying, I want to win without playing the game? What's next? Can we just skip dinner and just go straight to dessert? Well, sometimes dessert is all you need, you fat f***. But think of it this way. A dispositive motion is like calling off a race when one runner's already a mile ahead. No point in going through all the motions if we know who's got this. No point, huh? Like a court ruling that says, nice try, your argument's so flimsy it couldn't hold up against a gentle breeze, let alone in a courtroom? Exactly. But here's the kicker. There are rules. It's more like a game of chess. You can't just flip the board when you're losing. You have to skillfully prove there are no genuine issues of material fact and move that way. Right. But what happens if they get it wrong? I mean, Your Honor, I motion to skip the trial because I really believe I'm right. Is that a solid legal strategy, Jim? Not quite. You need solid evidence, Jim, like showing up with receipts to prove you weren't at that party and definitely not hitting the two-step at 2 a.m. Receipts? Please. The last time I showed receipts in court, I was just trying to prove I bought pizza and not hit the poor man's Dougie. And yet here we are discussing how dispositive motions can be sexier than, well, Sephora herpes. Yes. Nothing screams justice quite like that comparison, but tell me, do we really want to skip the trial and miss out on all the drama? I mean, where's the popcorn in that? Drama is great, but remember, the legal system isn't a soap opera. Let's save the theatrics for primetime reruns of General Hospital. So we're saying, let's get to the verdict without the plot twist? What's next? Should we skip the coffee breaks too? I'm all for keeping the coffee breaks. A dispositive motion is just making sure we're not dragging things out over weak grounds. Coffee pun intended. So, when thinking about these motions, think of it like a coffee filter. They help separate the good from the grounds, making sure only the best stuff gets through. No one wants to sip on a brew that's been watered down with nonsense. Keep it strong and keep it fair. Exactly. And remember, a dispositive motion isn't just a fast forward button. It's a way to make sure we're not wasting time on a case that's already a foregone conclusion. So, stay positive, and yes, that's dispositive with a capital D. Capital D, Jim? Yep. A hard D, Jim. As in the Devil's Advocate.
74% of people are wondering how to win a lawsuit without a lawyer. Visit us at justusbridge.law to enroll in our free legal courses.